Or is it really quiet? There we go. Now it's louder for me. Okay, so now we're in second free time mode. It's basically just the stuff that's in between everything. I pushed the wrong button. I pushed F. F shows you everything you can interact with? What? Hold up. Well, yes, I'll leave, but was that in the controls? That was accidental on my part. Okay. Settings? Options? Nope, nothing for... Not that. Huh. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so they never tell you, but if you push F... Well, in normal rooms where you're static, it shows you everything that can be interacted with. That's really cool. Okay, so I interacted with a few people. I should probably go get more prizes. Okay, so Ingrid's in here doing laundry. Here's the thing though, is like, I'm gonna interact with some people and I'm gonna end up like really liking someone who's gonna die first. Like, that's just how it's gonna happen. Okay, let's gamble. Let's go gambling! I wanna get more prizes. I kind of feel like hanging out with this guy. He's kind of cool, I like him. Though Music Man doesn't talk a lot. Though I do want to hang out with Wolfgang because I fucked it up. I didn't have any prizes when I went and hung out with him, so it made me a little sad. I didn't mean to push yes. That's my bad. Oh yeah, and didn't last time we find out that, yeah, there's like blood right here for some reason. So everyone's positions change too. There's the pirate captain. No one's in this room. Interesting. I thought someone would be in this room. So me and the ultimate mathematician, we're the only ones who know that poster situation. We still don't know what the poster is trying to tell us, but hey! Okay, well there's Wolfgang right there, and there's Eloise. Maybe we'll give them both something. Yeah. Let's make some more money so that way we can go ahead and get them more stuff. Wait, we already have 20 bucks? Oh, sure, why not? A tree necklace! Oh, that's kind of cute. Umbrella. Professionals? That's a Wolfgang thing for sure, Z's. Fruit candy. That looks like the one from that Ghibli movie. Hanami lantern. Egg. Okay. So one of them has to like. Let's see what Wolfgang likes. Presents. Let's see. Tree necklace. A little tree inside a glass globe calls to the mind of the great forest of the Eastern Territories. Okay, Eloise likes it. Cool. Oh, a replica Faberge egg, which opens up to reveal pearls, gems, and small pieces of gold inside. The original is on display at a luxurious jeweler's in Lennepe-Holking. Of course the influencer likes that. A lot of people like it. Holy shit. Of course the historian likes it. It's historical. That makes sense. Ooh. Only the influencer likes the umbrella. Ideal for rainy days, this umbrella is sturdier than most others. And shinier? Can possibly scare off creatures with its opening mechanism. Huh. Wonder why only he likes that. Okay, multiple people like this. A lantern made of wood and paper that is hung around cherry blossom trees during spring. Hard candy drops made from real fruit juice. Warms the hearts of those who eats it. Aww. That's cute. Does the influencer just like everything? Oh, never mind. Hey, the matchmaker likes the suit. Okay, so we have Wolfgang and the historian. Okay. Every professional who wants to be taken seriously needs a suit that costs thousands. It's just common sense. Okay. I can see that. Ah. Well, I'm gonna give it to Wolfgang for sure, because he already wears a suit. Oh, it's your girl Maganda. Hi, CJ. Okay, let's do this properly and hang out with Wolfgang.
Hello.
Good day, Damon. Should I talk to Wolfgang? Yeah, sure.
Pardon me.
Say, Damon, have you by chance taken a liking to any of our peers? Quite a few are around your age.
Seriously?
We're in a killing game. Romance hasn't been on my mind. But I could have sworn you were sneaking glances at a few students the other day.
Seriously?
What are you, a little kid? Don't make stuff up! Hit a sore spot, did I? Damn it, this guy. So after he's kind of verbally abusive to me, I'm gonna give him a gift. Took more time than I was willing to admit, but I eventually started to like him. Oh, why is it on auto? Get that off. He was good with words. I'll give him that. Would you like to give Wolfgang a present? Yes. Suit. I'm giving him clothes, dude.
Impressive.
Oh my, you have quite the eye for luxury goods. Well, this will look lovely on my bedside table. Hang it up, dude. It's a suit. Wolfgang loved your present. Oh, he loved it.
Curious.
Damon, I have a question for you.
Hello?
What is it?
Let's see.
I'm curious to know how each ultimate earned their talent. Perhaps there's an underlying thread between all of us.
Seriously?
This is how you're spending your free time? Well, I don't have any better ideas. Do you? About what I expected.
In any case.
So, what is the origin story of the ultimate debater? There was a debate club at my high school. I joined when I was a freshman, and the rest is history.
Interesting indeed.
Fascinating. Truly fascinating. I want to know why he has a snake on his tie, you know? I couldn't imagine a more ordinary backstory for an ultimate. Wait, is he making fun of me?
That's not it.
Don't underestimate the process. It wasn't easy. I didn't enter my first comp as a bona fide professional. There was a lot I had to learn.
Hold on.
I never said you didn't struggle. Most ultimates just have very unorthodox beginnings. Does that include you too? Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Then he was making fun of me. I've always been drawn to Law and Order, ever since I was a child. Courtroom footage fascinated me. The cases I heard through word of mouth even more so. It felt like witnessing or listening to some grand story. Who gossips with a little kid about court cases?
Very nice.
And in every trial, few commanded the courtroom like the barrister. Well, second only to the judge.
No matter.
Even then, the judge was merely a minor character, pitching in only when absolutely necessary. That minor character is also the one delivering the final verdict.
By the way...
Naturally, I dreamed of becoming a defense lawyer. But even at my young age, I knew the road ahead was no walk in the park, as is the case for all competitive fields of study.
You think?
You say that, but considering your age now, it must not have been a very rocky one either. True. My time at school felt very short-lived, what with the being transferred to a higher year level and all. I didn't even hit puberty until my first year in law school, though I was a late bloomer. So he finally admitted it. He did start college as a teenager. It wasn't a surprise. His report card basically confirmed it. But damn if it didn't piss me off.
Anyway.
So how'd it go? Being the youngest student, I mean.
Let's see.
Not bad. Everyone treated me very nicely. I might have ruined some people's self-esteem, though. No kidding. I've certainly been dealt a good hand in life, haven't I? Early exposure, unparalleled academic prowess, and most importantly, a vested interest in the subject.
Interesting indeed.
It appears fate decided I would become the ultimate lawyer.
Really?
You don't really believe that, do you? Maybe. Maybe not. My track record speaks for itself either way. That being
Very well.
200 successful cases.
That's
200?
Curious.
Before becoming a lawyer, I did spend 1 year as a legal assistant. Maybe that's what gave me the edge. Or maybe I simply entered the field as a bona fide professional. I wonder which it is. He was obviously playing coy, but that's not what annoyed me the most. What really annoyed me was how impressed I felt. My ultimate talent outshone most others. I knew that for sure, but could it compare to his? FTE complete. Page 2 of Wolfgang's report card has been updated. So you get 2 of those outings? Okay, that's good. So you get to make friends with 2 people. I made friends with the mathematician and the lawyer. Hopefully they don't die. The hours came and went until eventually...
It is now 8 p.m. Nighttime is officially upon us. Please return to your dorm rooms and prepare for a good night's sleep. Or don't. I'm not your parent. Just remember, tonight could be the night which changes your life forever. Whether that's for better or worse is for you to find out.
So, also in the story, everyone was going to each other that had their blackmail thingy and talking to him. We have Wolfgangs and we never told him. So hopefully he doesn't go crazy and murder people. He shouldn't though. It's not that bad. Well, he doesn't know that. All right. It's showtime. Oh, that's right. I'm meeting Tozu at night. Understood. I almost forgot he planned to meet him. I'm meeting at 8:10 p.m. in the boiler room. And that's probably why he said, "Or don't. I'm not your parent." I'm gonna meet someone in the hallway and they're gonna call me out, aren't they? It's a quick like. Okay, I don't see anyone. I'm being sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky like a snake. Boiler room. No one is here. Maybe I'm early. I'll give it a couple more minutes. Jeez. I wish I had my phone. I packed it in my luggage bag, but I left that bag on the train. There's so much important stuff in that bag, too. Oh, why do I have the sniffles? Not just my phone, but my wallet, my laptop, basically all my personal information. I hope whoever took my luggage just destroyed it. That would be the merciful thing to do. Okay. It's been long enough. There's no way Tozu didn't see that note. Did he just ignore it?
Damn it.
Damn it! Oop! Am I gonna get murdered?
Good evening.
Stop it, Tozu. Cheerio. Whoa!
Why the long face?
Don't tell me. Did you think I stood you up?
Rubbish.
So impatient. I am a very busy headmaster, you know? Always sifting through boring documents about this and that. Hey, Zero! Yeah, sure. He was quick to accuse me there. Did he hear me from the outside?
Anyways.
If you're here, that means you saw my message, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes. The sticky note. Watching you enact your little scheme was like watching a child draw its first stick figure. Simply adorable.
How interesting.
I must say, I'm surprised you requested to meet here of all places. In such a quiet area, it would be very easy to hide a murder. Aren't you worried I'll hurt you? No, not really. This is a killing game between students, isn't it? If the host got involved, it would defeat the whole point. Also, if you wanted to kill me, you'd have done it back when you kidnapped me. Makes sense.
Moving on.
Anywho, you wanted to ask about the murder motive, right?
Yeah.
That's right. I want to know why you decided to give Wolfgang's blackmail to me.
I see,
Why?
I see.
You got Wolfgang's blackmail? Oh, that's easy. It was decided by a round of dart throwing.
Huh?
What? Mara and I wrote your names on a board and on some darts. Your dart just so happened to land on Wolfgang's name. So you got his blackmail. He reminds you of the guy from Naruto? Oh, wait, the guy with the swirly mask? Totally different personality, that's for sure. Are
Seriously?
you serious right now?
Who? Me?
Were you hoping for something more dramatic? This is real life, not a movie. Plot twists aren't just hiding around every corner. Well, how did you even find this information? Toshiko's blackmail was something she did as a little kid. That's really specific. And whose fault is that,
Eh?
What? We aren't mind readers here. We only know this information because you lot couldn't keep your mouth shut. Our mouth shut? Really? What did you think would happen? The moment you share something with another person, you forfeited that information to an eternal game of telephone. No secret is safe. It doesn't matter who you trust. Deep down, everyone's a tattletale. And if you've made enough of a name for yourself to spawn a few search results,
Isn't this lovely?
well, that certainly doesn't help. It's mostly the outfit, gloves, mask, and red eye. Oh yeah, I guess that is a lot. Then what about the content of Wolfgang? Wolfgang's blackmail? Give me a refresher. I forgot what we wrote for that one.
Right.
It says, like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind.
I see, I see.
Right. So you want to know what it means?
Plot twist!
Obviously, I won't tell you.
I know.
I'm not asking you to tell me. I just want a hint to help decode it. How do you not know? It's so easy. I guess he's not the ultimate puzzle solver. Think of it as a reward for my efforts. I went out of my way to arrange this meeting, you know. I'm probably the only student who values your input.
Terrible.
Sheesh.
Just terrible.
Smells like a teacher's pet in here. If I didn't know any better, I think you were just desperate for attention. Can't say I didn't try.
Pathetic.
Use that noggin of yours, will you?
Huh?
Don't overlook the principle of parsimony, my friend. The likeliest answer is usually the most obvious. For all you know, the answer you seek has already revealed itself.
Moving on.
So, is there anything else you'd like to ask? No, that was it.
Well done.
Then I'll see myself out. You should get back to your influencer friend who it isn't safe to be spending the night alone. Go on. You leave first.
Jeez.
Oh, okay. I hurried out of the boiler room. Tozu, you're so cute! That's a cosplay for sure. Not for me. I don't know. One of my taller friends. I'm definitely cosplaying from this game, no doubt. Turns out that weirdo wasn't completely useless after all.
I see.
The principle of parsimony, huh? If the meaning behind Wolfgang's blackmail was already revealed itself, then only one thing comes to mind. The class trial. Could the key to deciphering this blackmail be the strange way Wolfgang was acting? Even if that were the case, what leverage does it give me? The other students witnessed the same thing I did, and yet now they treat Wolfgang like their leader. I hate this. I should never have come to that dickhead's defense. Guess the best precaution right now, is to return to my room and draw this long day to a close. No, go to your influencer friend. Bro, now I'm kind of worried that my influencer friend is dead. He can't die, dude. He is kind of the weakest one here, but like, he's too sweet.
Oi!
Ah, damn it! Could you go any faster? I can't stand to be with her any longer. Huh? Was that Grace? It sounded like she and a couple other people were right around the corner. Shit. I can't let them see me.
Come on.
Come on, hurry up!
Actually,
I'm trying to go as fast as I can, Grace. I just have a lot of stuff. Like what? Did you pack an entire museum in there with you? I wish.
Be careful.
There's no need to make such a fuss. We can solve this without unnecessary conflict. There's no conflict. I'm just telling that slowpoke to move. What the hell? I could hear you guys from inside my room. What are you doing?
well,
Ulysses is swapping rooms with Grace. He's bunking with me now.
yes.
I think this change would be better for the both of us. It's a win-win situation. We're both getting something good out of this.
Remember the name.
Unless anyone in the greater group has objections. Not that I'd listen. It's official. Dude, I've seen pictures online of people shipping both her and Wolfgang. So and they woke up together too, and they're also acting like they already knew each other. I kind of do wonder if they are a couple. I mean, it would make sense they'd want to bunk rooms together. Wolfgang and I are bunk buddies. Right.
Hey!
Wow, this is like the first time I've seen Grace so happy. Wolfgang's easier to deal with, that's all. Us annoying and stuck up. He's good with words, too. Real cunning with his linguistics. She trying to say something?
Nasty.
You're so transparent.
Excuse me.
More importantly, I think I've moved everything over to Winona's room. Oh yeah, she was talking about that. I think they are dating. Oh no. To grab two people who are dating and put them in the killing game is crazy. That's a first.
Love it.
Perfect. I sense this will be the start of a much more productive relationship.
Pardon me.
It's time Grace and I get some rest too. We have a lot to think about.
Whatever.
So long as you guys aren't making any more noise. The sound of footsteps echoed through the halls as everyone returned to their dorms. All right. That's my cue to hightail it to bed. However, when I went to open the door, my entire body froze. Something about this whole thing. Was I really going to spend the night here? Alone in a room everyone knew was unlocked? It's not like anyone knows I'm by myself, right? If need be, I can shove a chair up against the door again. However, no matter what I told myself, I remain frozen in place.
Ugh.
God damn it. Looked like it was another night with him. Are you gonna start falling in love with Kai? Maybe these two might actually start to like each other. That'd be a cute couple. Hi.
Over here!
Oh, Damon.
Hi.
Hi. Where were you, man? You had me thinking I was gonna be alone all night. I was having dinner. Dinner this late? Kinda weird, but okay.
I've got something to say.
Anyway, now that you're here, you can't leave until morning. You don't have to tell me. I need sleep too. Okay, cool. You're still sleeping on the couch though. For the second night in a row, I was bunking here on Kai's sofa. All to avoid being vulnerable. I like Kai's room though. Tasty. If someone did try to attack me, what would I do? Would I fight back? Would I defend myself? I have no idea. Nobody can predict the decisions they'd make in a moment of life or death. Nobody will know. Until the unthinkable actually happens. Oh shit, someone died. Ooh, who's dead? Who's dead? Who's dead? Oh yeah, nighttime.
When I was little, I was a huge fan of ships. Every day I would sit on the pier and watch them disappear into the horizon, their sails billowing in the salty sea breeze. Sometimes my friend, a spindly boy with cream-colored hair, would watch with me. However, his love of ships was not nearly as potent as mine. While his interest was, at most, a small curiosity, mine was worship in every sense of the word.
Wait, he's talking about ships. Please don't tell me it was the ship captain.
I yearned for the thrill of the voyage, for the sights and sounds of far-off lands, for that distant horizon to finally be at the tips of my fingers. And so, one day, I began to build a ship. When my friend found out, you know what he did? He decided to make a ship of his own! Incredible, I thought. Two young friends fighting the odds to create something far grander than themselves. I labored for 100 days and 100 nights to build my ship. Once I was finally finished, I stood back and admired my handiwork. Coincidentally, my friend finished his ship on the same day. When I saw what he had built, well, I won't tell you yet. That's what we in the industry like to call a cliffhanger. Quite devilish, no? Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Did I do something wrong?
He's so cute. I want one of those Tozy plushes. Okay. He was talking about ships. I really hope the ship captain's okay. Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m. Yes, I would like to raise a toast to another day of being together. Time sure does fly in a life-or-death situation. Such a shame we couldn't get a film crew on board. Just imagine your fear and anxiety preserved for posterity.
Is that supposed to be another, like, jab at V3?
Execs wouldn't know a good commercial opportunity if it walked up and bit them on the arse.
I think it is.
Well, enough about that. It's 8 a.m. Please enjoy the rest of your day.
Ugh, gross. How long have we been here for now? A week? 2 weeks?
No.
It's been 4 days.
Hell no!
Are you serious? Ah, fuck me. I mean, that's still a long time, isn't it? Why haven't we been rescued yet?
That's...
You make a good point. After 3 days of no contact from us, people must be starting to panic.
Man.
Not to mention, this blackmail stuff is starting to give me a headache. I wonder if I should talk to Cassidy.
You think?
And reveal her blackmail? Nah, I showed her already. She didn't care. I just want to know her secret. All those followers. Yet the worst anyone can cook up is a random joke about spiders.
Right.
So that's what it is. You're scared about your blackmails.
Don't say that.
No? Yeah, that stuff's already been figured out anyway. Figured out?
Another
I'm just
day.
tired of
another
everyone
drama.
already twisting the truth about me. Like, did you know people think I hate wearing hats? Why the heck would I hate wearing hats? At this point, I'm starting to wonder if this blackmail stuff is relative. What's embarrassing to one person could barely faze another. We already saw it happen with Toshiko. Still, what I had in mind for Kai was a lot worse than petty lies. More importantly, if it's true his blackmail has been sorted out, does that mean the person who received his blackmail approached him about it? Just like Wolfgang asked everyone to do? Who the heck is that?
Holy!
Oh crap! Is that a murderer coming to kill us?
Seriously?
The door's unlocked. If they came to kill us, they'd have entered by now.
Dude, no!
But what are you trying to act all stoic for? If you're so brave, then open the door. Fine. I walked over to the door and opened it. Waiting on the other side.
Good morning.
Good morning, you two. Had a good sleep?
Huh?
Ingrid, what are you doing here? Why do you think I'm here? It's laundry day. Laundry day? Oh, that's right. I agreed to help her do the laundry. Damn it, why the hell did I do that? Because I'm so fucking nice, that's why. Laundry day? Back at the pharmacy, I told everyone to leave their laundry outside their rooms. Seems you don't remember, because I'm not seeing a pile of clothes anywhere. No, I remember. I was just about to dump my laundry outside. Let me go grab it. In the meantime, if it's Damon you're looking for, feel free to take him. I won't complain. And just like that, he wanted nothing to do with me.
Come on.
Don't try and weasel your way out of this. You're coming along too. Huh? Why me? Cause you're so clean looking, like Damon over there. Oh, that's... That's super nice of you to say, but like,
I don't have all
don't
day.
be a wet mop. It won't even take long. Now come on, pick up your laundry and let's go. Trying to fight our exhaustion, Kai and I collected the remaining clothes and followed Ingrid to the laundromat. Waiting for us inside were the last two people I expected to see.
Hey?
So these were the guys you wanted at? Lame.
Hell no!
I didn't even want to come. Ingrid forced me to. I'm serious. I wouldn't leave my room, so she broke down my door and dragged me here.
Tisk.
Nonsense. I just knocked.
Yeah.
Ingrid's right. She didn't drag anybody.
Uh,
Okay, maybe I was exaggerating a little, but it's true that I don't want to be here.
Soybean.
I could already guess soybean. I thought I was soybean.
Whatever you say.
You were. Then I revoked your title.
Hey.
At least use my actual name then.
By the way,
As you can see, Ingrid, I managed to keep things in order.
Now, would you look at that?
Sweetheart, I'm amazed. I knew I could trust you, but to actually see Grace stay put.
Wowie.
If I had a gold star, I'd stick it right on your forehead.
aha.
That would be unnecessary. Why are you guys even here? To help out.
Way.
You like doing laundry? I don't.
In any case,
Ingrid asked us to assist her for some reason.
Wait just a sec.
What are you saying? It's easy to see why.
Oh, so cute.
Even though you're a lawyer, there's so much about you that screams house husband. Probably because you're so soft-spoken. Polite, too. If there's anyone the young'un should look up to, it's a gentleman.
you're too kind.
You're giving me too much credit. I can barely even cook, much less tackle the responsibilities of a parent.
Hey?
You can finish a law degree, but you can't cook? I was too busy studying to do much else. He was probably a kid when he attended law school, so sort of made sense. Good dad or not, one thing remains the same.
Let's get going.
You're here now, and you're gonna help me do the laundry.
I get it.
You want us to start. Is this a minigame? Under Ingrid's directions, we loaded everyone's laundry into the washing machines. Aw, I was kind of hoping for like a little mini game.
Whistle while I work, and almost like in dishes. If the health inspector finds out I'll be swimming with the fishes.
Aww.
It's so early in the morning. How is she prancing around like that?
Beats me.
Honestly, those two would kind of make a cute little couple. I mean, obviously Wolfgang and Grace, they're both obviously a couple, but like Kai and the main character might be kind of cute together.
Hey! Don't pour the entire bottle of detergent in!
You weren't supposed to?
You didn't know that? How do you clean your own suit?
His parents probably do it for him.
I didn't even think of that. You're totally right.
Alrighty, looks that was the last batch. I think we're done here.
Man,
Whew, that was way too much work. Just be grateful that there were other adults to help you. This is the first time in ages I've been able to share the workload. The first time in ages?
Whatever.
If we're finished here, then I'm gonna get breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll do the same. You wanna come? May as well, since the dining hall's pretty close by.
pardon me.
Shouldn't you watch the laundry?
No.
We can leave the clothes to dry. I doubt anyone's gonna steal
I
them.
understand.
I suppose so. Relieved to be done, Kai and I left the laundromat. Dude, actually, we might be getting close. I hope so. I can't wait. The cereal kept in that kitchen has to be the tastiest stuff ever. Eating it makes me feel like a brand new person. The way his eyes sparkled, he'd think we were going on a holiday or to a theme park. Anything but breakfast in a shitty old building. Ah! Hi, Tozu! In a way, I almost envied him. Bro, I want that cereal so bad. Eating your feelings, unable to understand the bigger picture. Inside the confines of this killing game, that simple life sounded great. Dude, Damon has like some serious like depression / anxiety. Oh, okay, breakfast. To the breakfast. These hallways are so unnecessarily twisty and turny. Huh? Ugh! Huh? Were you here the whole time? No. I was leaving my room when I spotted you two. So I came over. My cat's meowing. I want to talk to Damon.
Huh?
You see?
This might be sudden, but I really need to show you something. We barely talked since the incident in the pharmacy, if at all. And now she suddenly wants to share information? I promise this will be worth your time.
Look at this.
Come on. Can you just come with me? What does she want to tell me so badly? Could she have my blackmail? That would be really unlucky. All right, but we should find somewhere private to talk.
Thanks.
Okay, follow me.
Dude, no!
Huh? Dude, you can't just leave me. And following the ultimate liar to some random dark area during a killing game? Dude, that's a death wish right there. Damon is so autism coded, which means I should be able to connect to him, but only thing I share is being extremely blunt. No, he is very blunt. I don't know. There's a part of me that really wants to ship him with Kai just because together, like, Kai would complete him in a way, you know? The happiness to his sadness. But that's a hard ask for Kai. It's not Kai's job to fix him. Okay.
Wait.
Ah, wait. I forgot that she isn't... Never mind. You two have fun. A freaking mathlete. Laughing to himself, Kai strolled past us and into the dining hall.
Moving on.
Let's go to one of the downstairs storage rooms. No one ever goes there.
Right.
All right. All right. He's so blunt that you'd get hired just by standing near him. We walked to our destination in total silence. That would be an ultimate power, that's for sure. Ultimate pot smoker? How is that a talent? Oh, I'm rolling over my own blanket. I was wondering why it was like all bumpy. Once we entered the room, Ava took a quick glance outside. Finally, we're alone.
Look.
Okay, I gotta get my cat. Why is he meowing so much? One moment. Matcha, why are you meowing? Matcha? What's wrong? Is Daddy working out? Yeah. Come on. It's okay. You're not alone. You're not alone at all. Come, be on stream. Stay a while. Chill out. You don't need to meow around the house. Okay, got a cat. Finally, we're alone. Ava just shanks you and steals all your Marubugs. Bruh, I worked hard for the Marubugs. Stay there, boy. It's okay. Good boy. He was just out there meowing his little head off. She pulled out a familiar envelope and handed it to me. Oh, so she does have mine. I quickly opened it. With his weapons at hand, Desmond guards the only one he trusts. Oh shit, she is Desmond's. Huh? This blackmail wasn't mine.
That's...
Ava, why are you showing this to me? Because I'm worried. Duh. Duh. It was just one word, but it sounded so weird coming from her.
You see?
This blackmail shows that Desmond has a bunch of dangerous weapons at his disposal. Yeah, probably his room. His room is probably an arsenal. Like, if everyone's room has their own favorite stuff in it, his has weapons. He's the ultimate marksman. That kind of stuff would give someone a huge advantage in a killing game. It would stand to reason.
Correct.
Also, this blackmail isn't a personal secret, so telling him about it wouldn't give him any relief. If anything, telling him could put me in danger. The ultimate marksman? Having guns? No, he's just ignorant now. That's true, I guess. But why are you telling me this? It's not like I can do anything to help.
It's because I trust you.
Oh, Ava. Huh?
Where?
You took my side way back at the beginning, remember? We were the only people who refused to listen to that lawyer. And you helped solve the mystery behind that whole case. No one thanked you, though. I'm really sorry about how things turned out. The other students wouldn't have treated you unfairly if it wasn't for me. If it means anything, I never thought to blame you for that. Since you showed me your blackmail, I should probably return the favor. I got Wolfgang's. Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of cryptic. Here, I have it on me. I pulled the envelope out of my pocket and handed it to Ava, who quickly opened it. It's a photo of his parents. The quote on the back. What do you make of it? Dude, she's smart as fuck. Maybe she'll get it.
Interesting.
This confirms it. I was right.
Huh?
Right about what? Wolfgang being suspicious, duh. Again with the does.
What could it be?
Look at how this message is written. It's obviously implying his dad did something bad. If Wolfgang takes after his dad, there must be a reason for that, right?
I see.
Yeah, but how are we supposed to discern what that reason is? It's possible Wolfgang picked up on his dad's bad habits, and that's what the blackmail's referring to. But we have no idea what his dad is like, do we?
Rage.
How annoying. If only people were smart enough to listen to me, then they wouldn't be stuck under such a suspicious guy's thumb. That's the thing, though. The reason they didn't listen was because she called herself the ultimate liar. Calling herself that only made people distrust her. Wait, if Desmond has guns, then does Grace have golfing equipment? That dude, she can use that to murder. Anything's a weapon of murder. Except for anything in my own gosh dang room. I got a podium. That's the lamest room ever. I bet Wolfgang's is probably better. He probably gets a gavel or something. That's not what lawyers have. At that point, I knew I had to finally speak my mind.
That's not it.
Why did you do it?
Huh?
The ultimate liar thing. And lying to us about the watches to hide it. You knew you were in danger, or you were in a dangerous situation. Why would you draw so much negative attention to yourself like that? Don't you realize how much danger this has put you in? You know you can't run away this time. Give me an answer. She hesitated for a moment, then finally looked at me.
Because I felt powerless.
Powerless? Even before we knew we were in a killing game, my hands were already tied. I'd been kidnapped and abandoned somewhere. All these different things were happening at once, and I didn't know what to do.
It's not fair.
Being the ultimate mathlete in that kind of situation would just make me look weak. Just like it always has. If I wasn't smart about what I did, I'd never make it.
But most of all...
So, I lied about my title. I gave myself a talent that people would find intimidating. The title Ultimate Liar popped into my mind. It's a name I've already really connected with. So, that's who I became. She pretended to be the ultimate liar in order to feel more confident. For a while, it actually worked. I managed to compose myself during the investigation and the mock trial. Even after Tozu announced the killing game, I still had it in me to argue with Wolfgang. It finally felt like I wasn't going to be the one people walked over. But it all fell apart when my true talent was revealed.
That's how it ended up this way.
There were so many questions running through my mind. Her talent didn't sound as impressive compared to others, but did it really justify taking such extreme measures? Did she really not see the harm in lying like that? I had no idea myself. No idea if she acted in self-defense or simply to feel superior. It all seemed so destructive. Everything about it, including the supposed solution, it was so self-destructive. Can an ultimate hate their own talent that much?
Listen to me.
Hey, don't tell anyone else about this. If Wolfgang or Winona find out, they're never gonna leave me alone. Your secret is safe with me.
Okay.
From now on, though, we need to trust each other. Because otherwise, we're alone in this.
Thanks.
Okay. This girl was pretty confusing, and clearly not conscious of her own safety. But she still trusted me. Oh god, don't be a red flag, don't be a red flag. This is a death flag? Is this a death flag? Because if she dies, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, just saying the way everyone is treating Ava really sucks. No, really, it really does suck. I really do feel bad for her, and that's why I'm like, please don't let her be the one to die. Like, that much was clear when she showed me Desmond's blackmail. If this means we're allies now, I think I'm fine with that.
Well?
Should we go now? Hang on. There's still one more thing I want to ask. What is it?
Yeah.
Did you make any headway on that poster in the pharmacy? The poster with Tozu on it? Yeah, have you figured out what it means?
No.
Well, not really.
Seriously?
Sorry. Too much stuff has happened since then, and I forgot. That's okay. After having your true talent exposed, I can understand why your mind was on other things. Yeah.
Anyway.
In any case, when we have the time, we should take another look at it. Agreed? Agreed. Great. Ava went silent for a moment, twiddling the strand of hair between her fingers. Then she did something I'd never seen her do before. She smiled. Or is he gonna fall in love with her? Ah! I just want Danganronpa stuff to be a dating sim. With our conversation having run its course, Ava and I began our trek back to the dining hall. Tonight might have opened with a bang, but it seemed the thunderclouds were already starting to part. At least, that's what I thought at the time. Oh shit, someone died! Unbeknownst to me, an even greater storm was still on the horizon. Inside the dining hall, oh, the captain's here. Chaos had erupted.
Dumbass!
Hand it over! Grace was screaming at Eloise, who stood cowering in the corner. I said, hand it over!
Miss Madison!
Grace, please. You don't even know if she actually has it. I've already ruled out the rest of you. Don't try to stop me.
Seriously?
What, you know whose blackmail we have? Not everyone's, but most people's. Jet has Toshiko's. Mark has Ingrid's.
Fail.
That doesn't sound like most people.
Hell no!
How are you so chill? She just revealed who you have. It's not like there's anything to hide. Ingrid's blackmail is that she uses some out-of-date cleaning supplies.
Honestly?
Hardly a revelation if you ask me.
That's enough.
Blackmail this, blackmail that. What does it matter when people are fighting?
Shut it!
That fencer girl has been giving me the side eye ever since the blackmail was announced. There's no other explanation. Give it.
Whoa!
Hey, stop that.
Give me a moment.
It's okay. I've got it. Eloise reached inside her pocket and pulled out a crumpled envelope. Grace immediately snatched it out of her hand and ripped it open. I was right. This is mine.
Dumbass!
You better not have shown this to anyone. Grace stomped straight into the kitchen. She tore the envelope and the photo it contained to shreds and then flushed everything down the sink. Oh my gosh, I wish I could have seen it. Ava? Damon? Why were you too late?
Come again?
Is this an interrogation? We need to keep track of everyone to make sure they're not in any danger. Besides, you shouldn't be slinking off to strange corners of the building, especially with all the suspicion you're already under.
Gross.
Ugh. We were just discussing the blackmail motive in private. That is what you told everyone to do, right? Yes, I did. Then there should be no problems. Here's the thing. If Grace is already figuring out who has who, Wolfgang suspected that maybe me or Ava have his. Pleased by Wolfgang's look of defeat, I redirected myself to the pantry. As I weighed up what to eat, ignoring the golfer girl still heaving over the sink nearby, the entrance doors flung open and an energetic voice broke the silence.
Yo!
Hey, guys! Slung over Cassidy's shoulder was a bright red carry bag. Following right behind her, with a carry bag of his own.
How's it slipping and sliding?
Yo!
What you doing?
Huh? What's the matter? Y'all look super down in the dumps.
Shut up.
Just forget about
Okay.
it. If you say so. Cassidy walked over to the dining table and plopped the bag on top of it.
Hey!
What's with the bag? Duh! Nothing much, just, you know. She rummaged around in the bag and pulled out a cartridge. Slam Sisters! Dude, that's awesome. There's probably so many references in that and I can't even tell. Printed on the cover in large bolded letters. Sublime Slam Sisters Extreme? What's that?
Check it out!
Only the best fighting game to ever grace our mortal fingertips. People didn't think much of it upon release. The developers even went bankrupt because of low sales. But it's known nowadays as a cult classic, and a physical copy can sell for thousands.
You get me?
Some works of art aren't appreciated in their time, you know?
Not a chance.
But Cass and I aren't about to repeat the sins of the past. Finding the crystal skull of video games warrants a party. And what better way to party
Rock and roll!
than to hold a Slam Sister tournament right here?
Oh, really?
You mean inside this dining hall?
You know me.
Don't worry about the technical stuff. What we haven't already stuffed into these duffel bags, Mark's gonna help us set up. Whatever. There's going to be an SSSE tournament?
I must take note of this.
Where did you manage to find this video game? I don't remember cataloging anything like it.
Elementary, my dear.
Oh, it was inside my dorm. There's actually a lot of low-budget, low-profile games in there. Oh, profit. My bad. This is the only multiplayer game, though.
Yep.
By the way, you're gonna need an even number of people attending this thing, so... You gotta bring a partner if you wanna join.
Good to know.
A game tournament, eh? Don't see much issue with it. We can do with a little levity. I love Ava so much. Dude, she's such a good character.
What if...
When's it happening, though? Tomorrow! Okay, what time? That we haven't figured out yet.
Okay.
I want to be flexible. The more people, the better.
I see.
Any time is fine by me. Same. I never heard of this game before, but since you're saying it's good.
Thinking.
What about-
Thinking.
In the morning. Huh?
You see,
When I was training my talent, I did most of my studying. At 9 a.m. The brain is most active and ready to absorb information around that time.
so.
Poster chick! I think this effect could help our video game skills. Our video game skills? 9 a.m. tourney, huh? Wouldn't be the first time.
Yep.
Screw it, let's do 9 a.m. 1 hour after the morning announcement. Was Ava seriously interested in the tournament?
That's not...
Hey, can I say something? Isn't it a little much to be playing games in a situation like this? Shouldn't we be trying to escape? We tried already, didn't we? There's no escape anywhere. Not even in that pharmacy.
It's for the best.
Think of it as a bonding event, Miss Toner. Within this killing game, creating new memories with our classmates is the most productive thing we can do.
I'm sure.
After all, if we don't trust each other, we will fall into chaos. I see. Still, I'm not very comfortable with it. Admittedly, I am also a little hesitant about attending. I'm not sure if I will have the time for it. Considering his new bunk buddy, it made sense why.
Sorry.
Same. I'm going to be a little busy tomorrow.
No matter.
However, don't let my absence be a distraction. Enjoy your time together with all your heart. We will face the evils of the killing game together.
You can do it.
Right. Everyone, let's do our best.
Atta girl.
Agreed.
Yep.
Looks like you managed to spin our little game into something meaningful. Invigorated by Wolfgang's words, the room descended into chatter about the tournament. With everyone preoccupied, I finally prepared breakfast and returned to my dorm. Cassidy and her lackeys sure were taking it easy. Organizing an entire game tournament, expecting it to be a bonding exercise, totally unaware that just a little earlier we were fighting over who had that or what blackmail. It'd be funny if it weren't so frustrating. For the rest of the day, I'll steer clear of the subject and avoid any partygoers. Who else was attending the tournament again? Free time! There's so much free time. I forgot about the free time element of these games. Like, all I remember is, like, finding evidence, murder, talking. Finding evidence, murder, talking. I forgot about free time. Okay, so she's here. Ooh. Hey, dude. First things first, let's go get some gifts. I guess we technically have to. You know what? Let's hang out with you, Kai. Bruh, let's make you happy. Kai likes the umbrella, so I'm gonna give him the umbrella. Cassidy and Jet are pretty weird, but I can't turn down a game tournament. Seems like Kai is excited about the upcoming tournament. Should I bother engaging with it? Bother? Sure.
You think?
You weren't scared? Scared about what? It's possible you'll be alone in a room with Cassidy and Jet. What would you do if they attempted something?
Dude, no!
Dude, don't say that! I mean, it's not like it's gonna be just the three of us. The music guy's coming too, and the pirate. And yeah, the pirate guy's kind of scary, but there's no way those four could be all planning something, right? With their combined wit? Probably not. After reassuring himself that the tournament posed no threat, Kai proceeded to lambaste me for my earlier comment.
I get it.
Alright, I get it. I'm sorry. Would you like to give Kai a present? Yeah. He wants the umbrella. He's the only one who likes the umbrella. Yeah, he is the only one who likes the umbrella.
Hey!
Hey, I've seen this before. It was at a market somewhere up the East Coast. Forgot which territory, though. Kai liked your present. Man, I need a frappe stat.
Seriously?
Don't tell me you actually expect me to make one.
Take it back!
What the heck? Or, what the heck? You think I can't do it on my own? Frappes are easy. Last year I churned out hundreds for my job. You're a barista? I did work fast food once, but that's not what I mean.
What if...
I brewed frappes and poured them into branded cups to give the impression they were bought from a huge cafe chain. Then I took a photo and uploaded it for my fans to see. The chain was paying me to show off their logo, so it didn't matter what the frappes were my own. A huge cafe chain with a strong presence on social media. Given the state of the industry, there's only really one brand that could be. Uh-oh. Well, definitely not Marabucks, because that's in here. Stella Dalla or Star Dalla? I guess Star Dalla?
I know.
Was it Star Dalla paying you?
You're just messing with me.
Heck? Never heard of that in my life. I must have misremembered. Stella Dalla?
Right.
Did he strike a deal with Stella Dalla?
Hey.
Yeah, cool, right? Happened the same year I started being an influencer, too. Didn't he mention making frappes last year? Unless...
That's...
Are you saying you've only been an influencer for 2 years?
No, seriously.
It's crazy, man. I made my account on a total whim. I didn't think anything would happen, but the photos I posted hit it off, like, immediately. Tons of likes and tons of messages, too. Messages? Private messages are my biggest no-go. I've actually never spoken one-on-one with a fan outside public appearances, and those talks are a minute or two max.
I see.
It was like a switch had been flipped inside him. All of a sudden, he spoke with an unusual amount of confidence.
Anyway.
So, what photos do you post? Well, my content's changed. At the start, He suddenly stopped, a look of realization flashing across his eyes. Well, what did he do? Did skits! A whole bunch of them, and they got really popular.
You think?
Thought you posted photos, not videos. Shit.
This sucks.
Okay, I'll say it. When I first started my account, I uploaded photos of myself.
No.
No way.
Dude, no!
Wearing clothes, dumbass!
The hell?
Oh. Why didn't you say so first? Because I wasn't thinking of it like that.
But...
The actual content was embarrassing enough as it is. Is it cosplay? Then what the hell did you do?
I
Took photos of
got
myself
nothing.
inside aesthetic places and ran the photos through a filter. Oh,
Seriously?
so you received your ultimate talent by posting fake photos of yourselves?
Don't say that.
No, that's obviously not why. This isn't the first FTE where the mention of being naked happened. But everyone can be naked, honestly. Just no, I'm not judging. I'm not judging.
Right.
All right. Then what's the actual reason for your talent? Nuh-uh. No way am I telling you.
Huh?
What? I know you're already judging me. There's no point saying the rest.
Go away!
I can't believe I walked right into this. Sheesh, why did I choose to hang out with this guy? Because he's your roommate, dude. I want you to like your roommate. Damon had a moment where he thought Desmond wanted him naked. Oh, shit. I need to go talk to Desmond. He really needs to get a grip. FTE complete. Page 2 of Kai's report card has been updated. Oh, I didn't read Wolfgang's. I should read them. I still have a little bit of time left. What should I do?